Hello everybody, Merry Christmas. It is Christmas finally, it has came. As fast as it did came, it's here.
Isn't it November still?
No.
Oh, that's news to me. It's Christmas? Oh, okay, nice. That means I get presents, right?
Maybe, if you're good.
So what do we have here today? We actually have a Justine's own recipe here, but it's a dish that's been around for many hundreds of years, technically. It's shortbread. And shortbread is originally, I believe, a Scottish cookie, but there were a lot of Scottish immigrants in America at the time, and I'm part Scottish, so hey, I decided to make it. We even made a self-portrait of ourselves.
And I broke mine, of course, because
yes.
I'm very clumsy.
He was guillotined.
But I'll hold him up so they can see what he looks like. There we go. Yay!
Hey, come here often?
Yes. How are you doing? My name's Ron.
My name is Justine.
Nice to meet you, Justine.
I like you.
I like you too.
And that's the story of how we met.
And today, I'm drinking eggnog.
And I'm not.
And if you want to see me make eggnog, we did do a video last year. Recently, people have been asking, where can I see it, blah, blah, blah. Well, if you just go to the videos and look up eggnog.
Ron has one on his channel.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
We made it last Christmas, and you can watch us make it over there. Just look for it.
Yep, and I have tea instead, actually. Now, I have a confession to make. I do not like eggnog.
But she did like mine. Or she said she did.
Yes. I actually have green tea here.
I don't like green tea.
So there you go. I don't like eggnog, and he doesn't like green tea. And boy, did you just put a lot of nutmeg in that eggnog.
Makes it better. Alright, so we got an action-packed chit chat for you today. We got singing, we've got a story, and if she's good, she gets to open one present early.
Yay!
So let's start with these cookies. These got orange in them, right?
Yes, this is orange flavored shortbread. Yesterday, I made lemon and I made orange flavored ones to see which ones I like the most, and both of us actually like the orange ones better. The lemon ones are really good. It's the exact same recipe, just add lemon rind instead of orange rind. But we decided just to go with orange today.
Very good.
Yeah, these are really good. And they smell so incredible.
It smells like a basket of oranges in here.
Mm-hmm. Mmm. Those are good. And I actually find that they taste better the day after. We just made these ones.
This one has a donkey on it. That's bread.
Mm-hmm. It's a Christmas donkey.
I've never dunked cookies in eggnog, but it's not bad actually. It's kind of like dunking them in milk, just better.
Well, there's milk in eggnog, so that would make sense.
That's right.
I won't attempt to dunk mine in my green tea.
I wouldn't.
Now, some of you all out there might not know this, but I am addicted to green tea in almost an unhealthy way, if it's even possible.
So drink like 4 cups of it a day.
At least, and I never ever skip a day of drinking it.
If she does, stay away.
No. So actually when I wake up in the morning, the very first thing that happens is Ron wakes me up by bringing me a cup of green tea, and that's just something we've been doing for months now. But I've been drinking green tea for years. And I can easily drink 5 cups a day. I kind of have to stop myself. I stop myself because of the price of it. But I buy it wholesale. So I buy it in giant boxes because that's how much of it I drink. So yeah, that's my vice. I don't like coffee.
I do.
Ron likes coffee. He's a coffee person. I'm a tea drinker, but there's only one kind of tea that I like, and it's green tea that has toasted rice in it. And that's the only type of tea that I like, and I'm obsessed with it. This is not my first cup today.
Hey, in case you haven't noticed, there's a lot of Christmas cards behind us.
Yes!
Thank you everybody who has sent us a Christmas card.
Thank
Our
you.
fingers are about to fall off.
We replied to every single one.
Every day there's like 15 new ones, and we're just like writing them out.
But we replied to every single card that we get. So these are all the Christmas cards that we've gotten so far.
So far.
So if you don't see yours up there, I'm sorry. This is just what we have as of today. We might get some more tomorrow. There's still a couple more days till Christmas. We're filming this a couple days in advance.
Yes. Today is what, Wednesday? So
yeah,
we got like 4 days till Christmas.
Right.
Who knows? Could be 50 more, could be 1 more, don't know.
Don't know, but either way, even if we get your card on December 28th, we will still reply to it with a happy Christmas card.
That's right.
So, and even if you don't want to send a Christmas card, just write us a letter if you'd like, and we'll write you back any time of the year. Summer, fall, whatever it is. So, yeah. Thank you for all the cards. It's really incredible. I've never had this many cards in my life for nothing. So thank you, guys.
I will say thank you for retraining me to write my name nicely again. I've gotten lots of practice with my signature. I got sloppy since I've been out of school, but now it's come back to me. I can read it again. I developed the lazy chicken scratch over the last 15 years of just putting an R, blah,
just
blah,
write
blah,
XO,
and then another R for Rayfield and some scribble. But now it's I got it back. Thank you.
Nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for the practice.
Well, hey, speaking of Christmas cards, I got some information on Christmas cards.
Oh, his cheat sheet.
My cheat sheet. Well, there's a lot of stuff on here. It's a jam-packed chit chat.
Let's talk about the history of Christmas cards.
So, the history of Christmas cards. People wrote letters and greetings for thousands of years. But the first commercial Christmas card that was developed was in the 1840s.
Yeah, mass-produced. So before then, you had to make your own Christmas cards.
That's in 1843, over in Britain.
English. That's very interesting.
America didn't start mass-producing Christmas cards until right after the Civil War, in the late 60s, early 70s.
Okay.
Yep.
So before then, you had to make your own.
And the first one, it said, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. And it didn't depict any snow. It had almost looked like fall leaves, kind of.
Interesting.
Yeah, really neat.
Well, there's something else you told me that you found, that the first mention of Santa Claus with reindeer?
Oh yeah, that's in the our time period, 1821.
Yeah. So I mean, that just blew my mind, because I think I just always assume, it's one of those things in life you assume but you never actually research. I assume that Santa Claus with a sleigh and reindeer and that whole stereotypical image, I assume that was something from the 1920s, maybe the 30s.
Right.
But it turns out that it's from the 1820s.
Pretty neat.
Yeah.
So, the story that we're referring to is called Old Santa Claus with Much Delight. That came out in 1821.
That's a book?
It's a story.
Oh, it's a story.
And it depicts Santa as an old man in a sleigh with a reindeer, but there's only one reindeer.
Do you know where that came from? Where that was published?
That was in New York, I think.
New York?
I'm pretty sure it was New York.
1 point for America! Yeah! So Santa Claus with reindeer and all that is from New York.
And then 2 years later, another guy in 1823 writes the most famous Christmas story we all know. No, it's not A Christmas Carol, Charles Dickens. This is The Night Before Christmas. I did not know this came out in 1823. When I looked it up, I said,
Are you serious?
I was thinking, let's read it on the channel, even though it's probably Victorian. I started digging. Oh, 1823? Okay, we're reading it.
Whoa! A Night Before Christmas is from 1823. Yep. They definitely celebrated Christmas in this time period.
And it was also published in New York, here in America.
America, 2 points, baby! Yes!
Now, this one was by a man named Clement Clark Moore. And his story or depiction of Santa Claus and reindeer, or 8 reindeer.
8 reindeer.
Only 8, not 9. Today we know there's 9 reindeer because of Rudolph. Rudolph did not come in play until 1939. And
so they had every other reindeer, though, like the names and all that. Every other reindeer was there except
Rudolph.
Rudolph wasn't there.
Yep, Donner, Blitzen, Dasher, whoever else.
Don't ask me.
Yeah.
And that's been in place in America since the early 1820s.
Pretty neat.
Yeah.
Now, it was published anonymously is the tricky part. In 1823 on December 23rd, I believe. And then it wasn't until the 1830s some guy tried to claim it.
Oh.
And then the real author came out and said, no, I did it. And then he had the documents to prove it because he had it dated, and there was other witnesses that had heard the story and everything. So the credit goes.
This is the most American story I think I've ever heard.
Yeah.
You mean they sued each other?
Yeah. No, I wrote it.
Oh.
Somebody tried to take. I mean, it was anonymous, so why not say that was me 10 years ago? You know.
Doesn't that just take the spirit out of it? That's kind of sad.
Kind of. But hey, we're gonna read that at the end of this Chew Chat.
Okay.
So that'd be a good way to send you all off.
Yes.
But until then, I'm gonna eat more cookies.
Yes. And another thing to brace yourself for, Ron is forcing me to sing.
I'm not forcing her. I asked her multiple times.
Okay.
There's a difference.
So I'm forcing him to do something, and he's forcing me to do something. So do you guys remember in the last video we said that when we hit 1 million subscribers on our main channel, Early American, we're going to do something different than what we usually do? So I already had it in mind for a while, but I'm just going to announce what we're going to do because it says it's set in stone now. We're going to do a dance.
Oh boy.
We found an 18th century dance that was very popular.
The Alamandre.
1 million subscriber thank you dance. It's an 18th century style dance, so don't get too excited now. Probably won't even show our ankles or nothing like that. But
it will be complicated.
Yeah, it will be complicated. So I'm forcing Ron to dance with me, and Ron's about to force me to sing.
Nobody's forcing anybody. But okay.
Oh, you're gonna do it by yourself?
No.
Okay, then I guess I gotta do it. How you like that? Good cookies?
Excellent cookies.
These are really good cookies.
I've had cover your ears pierced. I've had store-bought shortbread cookies. You didn't hear that, by the way. They're hard and they suck. These are really good. They're soft. They're like a pillow. But yep, they're still crumbly in your mouth.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
And they have a very nice orange flavor.
Well, hey, let's talk about the songs we're going to sing.
Let's do it.
So our first song we're going to sing, or actually it's our last song we're going to sing, is Silent Night. That one, I believe you have a cheat sheet for that with the information at the top.
So the song Silent Night, which still to this day is a very stereotypical Christmas song.
It's one of the most popular ones, actually.
Guess when that was written? Okay, I'll give you guys 5 seconds. Think at home. When do you think the song Silent Night was written? Oh yeah. 1816! It's from our time period! Isn't that incredible? So many Christmas things are from the early 1800s. They definitely celebrate Christmas in this time period. I don't care what anyone says, they definitely did.
Who wrote it?
It was actually written in Austria, this song, by a man named Joseph Moher. And so we're going to sing that song in a little bit for you guys. So lower the volume on your computers or your phones. Hit unsubscribe now. You can run away and hide if you don't think you'll like that.
Or you can donate.
That'd be nice.
You can toss us some change like they do to people in the park that are playing for quarters in the park.
Look at this poor soul. He needs money.
A very nice lady sent us that little hat for...
Yep. This is his collection. His collection cup. You thought he drank out of this? No, this is his collection cup. The poor
He needs
thing.
a bigger cup.
Yeah, someone sent this to us a few days ago as a Christmas gift.
We thought it was from Mish Mish at first, our cat. But then we kept reading the card that said for Arthur.
Right.
Not Arthur, Alfred.
For Alfred.
Sorry.
I have to admit, when I first saw it, I thought, is this for a baby?
It fit one.
It would be very, very cute on a baby. I'll just have to keep that.
Yep.
For future use, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
But for now, it's going on Alfred Fig McMittens. And here is his little collection. Please, sir, spare some change. Don't be a Scrooge. Please help the poor. Just want to buy some porridge, sir. Here you go. There's your donation.
Well, anyways, the first song we're going to sing is the 12 Days of Christmas. And now, can y'all take a guess when that came out?
Yeah, guess when that song...
I'll give you a couple seconds to bleep, bloop, bleep it in the live chat there.
The 12 Days of Christmas. Like, you know, 5 golden rings. That song.
They come out in 1780. It was in London by a guy named Angus of Newcastle. I couldn't find his last name.
Angus of Newcastle. That's a very formal name.
Where's my bell?
Ron Rayfield of St. Genevieve. You just woke up the cat. The poor
Angus of Newcastle has released a new song called The 12 Days of Christmas.
Our cat Mish Mish is on the other side of the screen there, sleeping in her favorite chair, and that woke her up, and now she went back to sleep.
Sorry, kitty. Well, do we want to sing now? Do you guys want to sing now?
Do you want to unsubscribe now or later?
I can't hear you. What?
What? After this, I can't hear nothing.
Okay. Well, we can sing now, I guess.
Okay. How about we do one now and then the other one later?
Okay, well, let's do the funny one first.
Okay, so we are doing the 12 Days of Christmas. This one is from 1780.
Woo! Woo! Red leather, little. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Okay. Are we ready?
Am I starting or are you starting?
You can start.
He's making me do this, so.
I'm so nervous.
On the first day of Christmas, my true love sent to me a partridge in a pear tree.
On the second day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree.
On the third day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
On the fourth day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves,
and a partridge in a pear tree. On the fifth day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
On the sixth day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 6 geese a-laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
On the seventh day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 7 swans a-swimming, 6 geese a-laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
On the 8th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 8 mills a-milking, 7 swans a-swimming, 6 geese a-laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
On the 9th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids a-milking, 7 swans a-swimming, 6 geese a-laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
On the 10th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 10 lords a-leaping, 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids a-milking, 7 swans a-swimming, 6 geese a-laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
On the 11th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me
11 pipers piping,
11 pipers piper, 10 lords a-leaping, 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids a-milking, 7 swans a-swimming, 6 geese a-laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 12 drummers drumming, 10 geese a-laying. I forgot about the 11th. 9 maids a-milking, 8 something.
8 maids a-milking,
7 swans a-swimming, 6 geese a-laying,
5 golden rings,
4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. That was tough. See how small that is? It's hard to read that.
So the thing is about this song is it accumulates every single day. So you have to say the previous gifts. So by the time you get to the 12th day, it's 12 presents. And the 5th day is 5 presents. So, yeah.
Now, the interesting thing I found out is that the order of these changed quite often over the years.
Oh.
Yeah, so they switched them. So it used to say, for example, it would be 8 drummers drumming, and now it says 12 drummers drumming. So they swapped some of them, but it's always been the same things, but they've made it sound better.
Interesting.
And what version we sung, I have no idea. But anyways.
The best version.
Please don't unsubscribe.
Come back.
We're desperate.
No.
Please.
Come back.
Anyways, that was fun.
Yes. And then there's still one left.
Yes.
And it's a shorter song.
I need another
Silent
cookie
Night.
before we do that. But hey, our matchmakers, history matchmaking.
Oh yes, let's go back to
segment. We got an update.
Yep.
Mr. Geoff, he is currently speaking to a lady from the land of Kentucky.
That's right.
So he is off the market.
Yes, but this lady comes here to St. Jen at least 2 times a month, so it's okay.
Now, our young bachelor, Michael, he still needs a date to that dance coming up in February.
So this is what the ideal date between Michael and a suitor would look like. So this is you, whoever you are out there. This is Michael. Hello, Michael. I've heard so much about you, and you seem to be a nice fellow, and I promise I am not a secret serial killer, and I can cook, and I'm a really nice lady, and I promise not to rob you in your sleep. Would you like to get married?
Well, that is nice. I like to smoke meat. I'm really good at smoking meats.
Oh.
I like to eat. I'm good friends with Ron and Justine. Do you know them? They're quite famous.
No, I've never heard of them.
I've been on their show a couple of times.
Oh.
Maybe you've seen me, maybe not. I don't know.
Oh. Well...
Would you like to go to the dance with me?
I would love to go to the dance with you, and I promise I will not stab you in your sleep.
Oh, that would be lovely.
Okay.
Shall we go?
Yes, let's go. That is the ideal date we're looking for.
Strictly platonic.
Yes, strictly platonic. Not gonna stab him in his sleep.
Yep.
A real nice lady,
Not gonna steal his wallet.
Yeah, won't steal anything, including his life.
Just his heart.
Yes, just steal his heart. So Michael is in his 30s.
Yep.
His mid-30s. So if you are not roughly within that age, please do not apply. He has a car. He has a full-time job.
He has a Jeep, too.
He's a very nice guy. And we would like to get him a date for the upcoming Queen's Ball in early February. And you must live local. Yes.
If you live within 2 hours of Kentucky.
Yeah, and if you're serious.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, let's see. What else is on my notes here? Blah, 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 blah. Okay, you know what? You've been pretty good. I think you can open a present.
No.
Yes, I think you can open a present.
Really?
Yes.
Oh! Thank you! Oh my gosh! Thank you, Ron.
Now, before you go any farther, yes, they had presents back then. People gave gifts for a long time. Hundreds of years. Thousands of years, people were giving gifts.
Oh, yeah.
Did they have this fancy wrapping paper? No.
No, probably not.
But it's the idea that counts.
Yeah.
All right. Tear into it.
This box has been staring me in the face for at least a week now. And finally I can open it.
Yep. Get your grubby little fingers on it.
Who you calling grubby? Okay.
Or your grabby little fingers.
Place your bets now. What do you think it
Yeah,
will
what do you
be?
think it is? Shake it. What do you think it is?
It sounds like cloth of some sort.
Shake it off.
Okay.
And this is not the original box, by the way.
It's 5 golden rings. Okay, here's a sound test. You got me paper to start fires. Thank you, Ron.
You're welcome.
Oh, what's this?
It's a new cooking pot.
Oh my gosh! You got me. Where'd you get this from?
Jan's workshop. I made it myself.
No, you did not. I know you're talented, but you're not a metal worker. This is really nice.
Oh. Ah.
Okay, he just threw the box into the fire.
And then it fell out.
This is really nice, Ron.
Yep.
Thank you.
I'll make you something.
It's a little better than the ice cream maker you got me that one time.
So there's our smaller one.
Where's it at?
Right there, honey.
Oh.
And here's the bigger size.
Well, thank you. Finally, I have a bigger one. Wow, I really appreciate that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That is really nice. But does it fit my... Yeah, it fits.
You're welcome. Merry Christmas, son.
Just in case I, ride on a motorcycle and I need a helmet.
Yeah, use a chin strap.
You got me a new helmet. Thank you.
You look like those.
I look like an alien.
No, you look like that band Devo from the '80s with the pots on their head. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop.
I've never seen that.
You must whip it.
I know the song.
I'll show it to you. They wear those. You guys know what I'm talking about.
Thank you for the new helmet, Ron. This is really nice.
Please wash it before you cook in it.
Okay, I will. And this is a model of what it'll look like once I'm actually cooking in it.
Yes, it'll hold a whole chicken.
Nice. Nice. Very nice pot.
I like your decorating style. Well, hey, you want to sing another song?
Yeah. This is Silent Night, written in 1816.
Right.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child, holy infant so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace. Silent night, holy night, shepherds quake at the sight, glories stream from heaven afar, heavenly hosts sing Alleluia. Christ the Savior is born, Christ the Savior is born. Silent night, holy night, Son of God's love's pure light, radiant beams from thy holy face, with dawn of redeeming grace. Jesus, Lord, at thy birth, Jesus, Lord, at thy birth.
Thank you.
Can I get an applause, please?
Dude, wait, you really have a nice voice.
No, I don't.
I don't have a good voice, but...
My voice just gets me by in life, and that's about it. But thank you. Appreciate it. How many cookies have you eaten so far? Because that plate is half gone.
I don't have to ask them. They've been watching.
Yeah, I think you've had at least 4, right?
They're now 5.
Okay.
They're really good.
Yeah, they are really good. But I've already eaten so many of them. I can only do so much with the sweet things. I love... Thanks.
True.
I love sweet things. Don't get me wrong. I see sugar in my dreams. But if I eat too much of it, it does make me feel... So, I can't just sit there and eat 20 cookies. Sorry.
I gotta please the world.
Yeah, but they are really, really good.
Yeah.
I've had, I think, 4 of these today. And a half. What I just ate. Thank you guys again for all the Christmas cards that you have sent us.
Yes, thank you for all the donations. Thank you for the gifts that some people have sent us. We, I think we got some ornaments we need to hang up too, don't we?
Where are they at?
I got them over there in a box. That white box up there.
Okay. Firstly though, this wrapping paper I'm going to put in the fire. And you guys can see the fire burst up.
Yep.
Because I'm a bit of a pyromaniac, which is why I'm in this job. Fire starter. Twisted fire starter.
There she goes.
That's nice.
And it's over with.
So someone sent us these homemade Christmas ornaments.
Oh, we got more than that. Let me read them.
Oh. These are made out of cloth. And look at this one. This is supposed to be Mish Mish, who is just sleeping on the other side of the camera, not giving a care in the world.
This one here came from our good friends Michael and Lee, and it's our little cabin.
This is the same Michael who represents this cookie.
So we're gonna hang this one up too.
Doesn't that look like our cabin? Look at that.
Very pretty.
That's very pretty. This is very fancy.
And then since this is America, and this channel is called Frontier Patriot, and we're a secondary channel of our main channel, Early American, we're putting George Washington and Betsy Ross on our tree.
Yes. I love playing
corporate
as
decision.
Betsy Ross at reenactments. She's my favorite person to play. If I'm actually playing as a real person. We shall hang it up. And we also got these really cool pop-up cards. This one is a snow globe. This is a snow globe pop-up card. Thank you for mailing that to us. And we replied to these ones as well, of course. Everything that we've ever gotten, we will send you a card or a letter back. So there you go. That's a Christmas tree pop-up card.
Doesn't want to hang, so it's just gonna have to sit in there.
Okay.
Y'all should have mailed us some hooks. Just
Oh.
kidding. Hate them things.
Yeah, the hooks.
Yes.
Well, you always lose them. And you know what's amazing? These apples have been hanging up in this tree in the little cabin here since we put them there in the last video, and they're still as good as the day we put them up there. So to all those who ask, aren't the foods on the tree gonna go bad? This is still a good apple. That's still a good apple. Tastes like I just got it.
Does it?
Mm-hmm. Should I hang it back up on the tree like that?
Well, hopefully you can see it. It didn't have a hook, so I just had to kind of dangle it up there.
See, try it.
No, I'm okay.
Fine, more for me.
You don't know what mouse has been crawling around on that thing?
There's no mice in this cabin. We got Mish Mish. Don't worry about it.
She can't eat nothing. She's too friendly. Well, hey, we're gonna wrap this up with the reading of The Night Before Christmas. So we hope y'all have a very safe and happy and wonderful Christmas. And we're probably on a white Christmas with this big storm that's coming through. It's supposed to hit tomorrow here in Missouri. So I gotta load up the firebox after we're done here.
Yeah.
It's could be pretty bad. So everybody stay safe. Don't go on the roads unless it's worth it.
Yes. Very cold temperatures.
If you gotta go somewhere, go a few days earlier. Spend extra time at the grandparents' house with the family. Whatever you gotta do. So we love you guys.
Yes.
And
Merry Christmas to all of you.
Remember what Christmas is mostly about. It's not about presents.
No.
So thank you and Merry Christmas.
Yes. Merry Christmas. Thank you guys. We'll see you here next year for Christmas. Next year, hopefully. Take care, everyone. Thank you.
Bye bye.
I'm going to read for you "'Twas the Night Before Christmas," first published in 1823. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas would soon be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. and Mama in her handkerchief and I in my cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new-fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. With a little old driver, so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles, his courses they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer, now Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner, and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all, as dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop, the courses they flew, with the sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my hand and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur, from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him, in spite of myself. A wink in his eye and a twist in his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside on his nose, and given a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team he gave a whistle, and away they all flew, like the dawn of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, "Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night." Merry Christmas, everybody.